Pass me a test and hopefully get a car. Chris, I wish you well. Let's get you driving, mate. Right, you ready? Cash builder round. Each correct answer in the cash builder is worth a grand. Your time starts now. What two-word phrase is used to excuse someone for sneezing?
Get some, bless you, yeah.
0.6 miles an hour is the world record running speed of what reptile pet? Tortoise. In 2015, singer FKA Twigs got engaged to which British actor?
Pass.
Robert Pattinson. According to Wellington, what battle turned on the defence of Hougoumont Farm?
Waterloo.
Pass. Waterloo. The royal standard features an image of which stringed instrument?
Harp.
Correct. Which Dutchman was Chelsea FC's first overseas manager?
Pass.
Correct. The logo of what Japanese car company is a red letter S?
Suzuki.
Got it. Suzuki. Which Jane Eyre character shares his name with a town in Kent?
Wandsworth.
Mr. Rochester. In 2015, Denise Black returned as Jodie Wright in which TV soap?
Pass.
Emmerdale. Green curry. No time to get there for you, Chris. 3 grand. However, player number 1, time starts now. To give away a secret is to let what animal out of the bag? Cat. Correct. What famous comet was first identified
Halley's.
by... Halley's. Correct. Who played Danny Ocean's ex-wife in the 2001 film Ocean's 11? Julia Roberts. Correct.
Good
a
answer.
blue Hawaiian cocktail includes what fruit juice?
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Correct. A lama is a priest in what major world religion?
Hindu.
Buddhism. Correct. Who resigned as Knowsley North MP in 1986 to work in television?
Pass.
Robert Kilroy Silk. By what more common name is a lycanthrope known?
Wolf.
That's werewolf. Which US hip-hop group had a #1 single with I Got a Feeling?
Black Eyed Peas.
Correct. According to the saying, there's many a slip twixt cut and what?
Lip.
Lip. A Patagonia special of what TV car show caused controversy in Argentina? Correct. What form of horse racing is named after races between churches in Ireland?
Point to point.
Steeplechase. Donuts Like Fanny's is a play about which TV cook?
Fanny Craddock.
Correct. Very good.
She
Wendy,
went well.
£8,000.
Mm.
Could have easily had 10. Ready?
Yep.
Now, James and Lily were the parents of which fictional wizard?
Harry Potter.
Correct. Who co-presented What Not to Wear alongside Trinny Woodall?
Susanna.
Correct. What chip shop sausage was once made with pig brains?
Bastard sausage.
Saveloy. In 2015, which singer set the UK record for the most albums sold in the first week of release?
Adele.
Beyonce.
Adele. The treatment of type 1 diabetes involves administering what hormone?
Insulin.
Correct. The giant species of what sea creature is the world's largest invertebrate?
Octopus.
Pass.
Squid. Which model
close.
presenter is over 6 inches taller than her jazz musician husband?
Uh-huh.
Sophie Dahl. 1975, the Queen knighted which Barbadian cricketer?
Lloyd.
Pass.
Gary Sobers.
Nah.
Sophis was the ancient Egyptian name for what star in Canis Major?
Dog
Pass.
Star. Sirius.
Eddie Murphy voiced what character in the Shrek films?
Donkey.
Yeah, 4 grand. Alfred, okay. You ready? So, this is a pretty well. Cash build around, here we go. Good luck, your time starts now. Rope and step are types of what climbing device?
Ladder.
Ladder.
Correct. Which TV game show featured the question, who would live in a house like this?
Pass.
Through the keyhole.
Correct. Henry I, and which other son of William the Conqueror ruled England?
Henry I.
William II. The overall winner of the Tour de France wears what colour jersey?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Correct. Which of the continents has the shortest name?
Asia.
Asia.
Correct. Night Train was the 4th consecutive #1 album for what UK rock band?
Pass.
Keane. Toxins such as alcohol are mainly removed from the blood by what organ?
Liver.
Correct. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart Airport serves what Austrian city?
Vienna.
Vienna.
Salzburg.
Ah.
The Fiordland is a New Zealand species of what flightless bird?
Kiwi.
Emu.
Penguin. Which Disney princess
Gosh
has hair
sake.
with magical healing powers?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Yes.
What Salford town lends its name to a small current-filled... No time to get there for you, Francis, but not bad. 5 grand. Happy with that?
Yes, thank you.
Good. All right, Francis. Let's see if we can get you through to the arts. Now, which religious leader is known as Il Papa by the Italians?
Pope.
Pope. Correct. And what TV show did Alicia replace Arlene as a judge?
Britain's Got Talent.
Francis. Strictly Come Dancing.
Correct. Which Dickens title character is adopted by Mr. Brownlow?
Alfred.
Oliver Twist.
Correct. The MCG is a famous sporting venue in what city?
Melbourne.
Andy. Melbourne.
Correct. The Gateshead Flash is a nickname for what famous statue?
Alfred.
Pass.
Angel of the North. Who topped the 2015 Forbes Most Powerful Women list?
Alfred.
Michelle Obama.
Angela Merkel. Anthony Hopkins first played Hannibal Lecter in what film?
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
Correct. Which artist founded Cubism with Picasso?
Dali.
Alfred.
Pass.
George Braque.
Yeah.
Who succeeded Boris Yeltsin as president of Russia?
Alfred.
Putin.
Putin.
Correct. Which Brit featured on Taylor Swift's hit Everything Has Changed?
Pass.
Alfred.
Cara Delevingne.
Ed Sheeran. Christy Mann is the title character by what Jay and Singh play?
Pass.
Alfred.
Pass.
Playboy of the Western World. The word ultimatum comes from what ancient language?
Latin.
Alfred.
Greek.
Latin. What animal features on the state flag of California?
Oh, grizzly bear.
Alfred.
Pass.
Bear. Of what shape are the faces of tetrahedron?
Triangle.
Triangle.
Correct. In a 1970 film, George C. Scott played which US general?
George Patton.
Francis.
Patton. Correct. Of Panama, pork pie, pillbox are types of what?
Hat.
Wendy.
Hats. Correct. Traditionally, what fortified wine served with Stilton?
Alfred.
Port.
Correct. What's the surname of the Jane Austen title character Emma?
Oh.
Francis.
Woodhouse. Correct. The Paso Doble dance is associated with what Spanish spectacle?
Spanish what?
Bullfighting.
Correct.
Mm.
What company created the mapping service Street View?
Google.
Google.
Correct. Theta is the second letter of what alphabet?
Greek.
Wendy.
Greek. Correct. Perry Masonry was a lawyer in what Stone Age TV cartoon?
Flintstones.
Flintstone.
Correct.
Perry Masonry. I haven't heard
Very
that before.
good. Okay, 18 steps.
Perry Masonry.
That is, but you might need a few push back. Right? Well, Chase. Chase, your time
I like that.
starts now. If you're not busy, you're said to be at the loose what?
End.
Correct. Dr. Emmett Brown's a character in what film trilogy? Back to the Future. Correct. Appointment with Death is a novel by which crime writer? Agatha Christie. Correct. Stan Smith was a former world #1 in what sport?
Tennis.
Correct. Meat prepared according to Islamic laws called what?
Halal.
Correct. The Missouri River rises in what chain of mountains? The
Rockies.
Correct. Kit Harington plays Jon Snow in what fantasy
Game of
TV?
Thrones.
Correct. Which husband of Mary, Queen of Scots, was murdered in 1567?
Bonnie Prince
Lord
Charles.
Darnley. Correct. What kind of animal is a pinto?
Horse.
Dog?
No.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Horse, Bradley.
Is correct. We push the chaser
I
back.
thought he'd know that.
11 required. Here we go. Your time starts again now. When I Was Your Man was a top 10 hit for which singer? Prince. Stop the clock. Take your time.
Bruno Mars, Bradley.
He's correct. Bruno Mars is right. We push the chase
pretty
back.
good, that
12
kid.
now required. 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Oh, Brave New World, a quote from what Shakespeare play? Tempest. Correct. The fibula is a bone between the ankle and what joint?
Knee.
The knee. Correct. The Greece's €2 coin shows which god in the form of a bull? Zeus. Correct. What party was in government between 64 and 70? The Labour Party. Correct. Who played a
Harold
safari
Wilson.
leader in the 1953 film Mogambo?
John Wayne.
Humphrey Bogart. Stop the clock, please, Ron.
No idea. Clark Gable.
Could be him. I think I'll stick with John
Clark
Wayne.
Gable, Bradley.
Is a great answer, Francis.
Oh.
Sensational. Clark Gable it is. We push the chaser
Ah.
back. Thank you, team. 49 seconds remaining. 9 to catch the team. Your time starts again. Now, the 4S is a model of what Apple smartphone? The iPhone. Correct. In equestrian 3-day eventing, what discipline comes last?
Show jumping.
Correct. In what African country is the Nubian Desert? Sudan. Correct. Hollywood actors McConaughey and Broderick share what first name?
Matthew.
Correct. How many times did Henry VIII marry a widow?
Yeah.
Oh my word. Twice. Correct. In what type of restaurant is chow mein most commonly served?
Chinese.
Correct. The Lost World is the sequel to what Michael Crichton novel? Jurassic Park. Correct. Karl de Grosser is a German name for which emperor?
Charles the Great.
Charlemagne. Correct.
Ah.
What musical centres on a footballer with Hounslow Harriers? Ended like that. Correct. Okay, 3 opportunities to push back, 3 executed, caught with 8 seconds remaining. We only needed another one.
Shame they got pretty
Got
close.
them right
Yeah.
back in it. Wendy, had a good day?
Yeah, I have. Been very well looked after, thanks.
For a new car.
Thank you.
Cash billed around each correct answer is worth £1,000. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's rock. Mark, good luck. Your time starts Now, what word follows Roman and Ottoman in the names
Empire.
of historical
Empire.
territories? Correct. The rhododendron is the national flower of what Himalayan country?
Nepal.
Nepal.
Correct. What street in Springwood features in a series of horror film titles?
Elm Street.
Elm Street.
Correct. Complete the proverb, rain before 7, fine before when?
9.
11.
Huh.
Derwent Water is located in what national park in England?
Peak District.
Lake District. Blackwood and Gerber are bids in what card game?
Bridge.
Bridge.
Correct. What musical title character is the son of a Durham miner?
Not sure. Pass.
Billy Elliot. Bob Jackson took a famous photo of the shooting of which American assassin?
Oh, well, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Correct. What fictional school has had both Alistair Sim and Rupert Everett play its head mistress?
Centrinians.
Centrinians.
Correct. What planet of our solar system lies between Earth and Mercury?
Venus.
That would have been
Mercury.
Venus. Got to say though, Mark, £6 to start off with, very good player. However, now it's time to face the 1938 issue of Action Comics. Who first kissed Superman?
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane.
Correct. According to the theme song for Friends, you're always stuck in what gear?
Second.
First.
Second gear. What surname links French writer Emile and Italian football Gianfranco?
Zola.
Correct. What hobby has a special marker pen called the Dabber?
Bingo.
Correct. In the film The Great Escape, Steve McQueen tried to flee on what type of vehicle?
Motorbike.
Correct.
Yeah.
What Moscow theatre reopened in 2011 after a 6-year renovation?
Bolshoi Ballet.
Bolshoi.
Yes.
Which aunt is known for her frozen food, including Yorkshire puddings?
Auntie Bessie.
Aunt Bessie, yes.
Oh.
The sequel to The Tale of Peter Rabbit is The Tale of who?
Jodie Fisher.
Benjamin Bunny. 1993, boxer Lennox Lewis beat which other Briton to retain his world title?
Frank Bruno.
Frank Bruno.
Correct. In 4Ps, Susan, £6,000. That is
Well
very
done.
good. Cash got around on its way, your
Good
time
grief, how old is she?
starts now. In the nursery rhyme, in what season did the Queen of Hearts bake some tarts?
Summer.
Correct. Touchstone is used to test the purity of gold and what other precious metal?
Silver.
Silver.
Correct. What carbonated soft drink is used when mixing a Long Island iced tea?
Coke.
Correct. What religious group publishes The Watchtower?
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Jehovah's Witnesses. What Lloyd Webber musical is based on a 1910 French novel?
Phantom of the Opera.
Correct.
Mm.
Under whose presidency did Washington, D.C. become the USA's capital?
John
Adams.
Washington.
John Adams. 1,000 centimetres is equal to how many metres?
10.
10.
Correct. Ted Montague and Gloria Capulet are characters in what Baz Luhrmann film?
Romeo and Juliet.
Correct. Becca, Ivanisevic and Courier all lost Wimbledon finals to which player?
John McEnroe.
Sampras.
Yeah.
What famous statue holds a tablet inscribed with the July the 4th, 1776?
Statue of Liberty.
Correct. What two letters make up the chemical symbol for the element? No time to get there for you, Charlotte. Very good. £7. Right, you ready?
Yes.
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Your time starts now. Something with lots of impressive features is said to be all singing, all what?
Dancing.
Correct. Leading is a 2015 book by which former Manchester United manager?
Ferguson.
Correct. What title is shared by hits for Julie London and Justin Timberlake?
Pass.
Crimea River.
Mm.
The mineral water San Pellegrino comes from an alpine region of what country?
Italy.
Italy.
Correct. What Ben Kingsley film had its premiere in New Delhi, 1982?
Gandhi.
The Hungarian Revolution took place in what decade of the 20th century?
50s.
50s.
Correct. The
56.
cold never bothered me anyway is the last line of which Disney song?
Ooh.
Pass.
Let It Go. Who was the last Briton before Lewis Hamilton to win 3 Formula 1 championships?
Jackie Stewart.
Correct.
Mm.
What's the first name of the female saint known as the Penitent Magdalene?
Mary.
Mary.
Correct. A baby born on what date is known as a leapling?
29th February.
February
Bad luck,
29th, yeah.
out of time. Would have been right though. I've got to say, 4 very, very good players.
Yeah.
Very good. £6. Excellent. Got to get you through. You ready? Yeah. Time to face the chaser.
But none of
Wish you
them
luck.
are
Your
making
time
it into the final
starts
chase.
Now, Andorra is a country on what continent?
Europe.
Spain.
Europe. The medulla oblongata is the lowest part of what organ?
Brain.
The Heart.
Brain. Nancy Barbato was the first wife of which American singer?
Yeah. Frank Sinatra.
Correct. What Somerset Maugham novel starts the day broke grey and dull?
Pass.
Of human bondage?
12.
2. What blue maritime signal flag has a white square in its centre?
Blue Peter.
Distress.
Blue Peter. What is Britain's largest woodland carnivore?
Fox.
Wolf.
Badger. Which Queen of England was born in 1516?
Elizabeth.
Mary I. What Memphis mansion is a US National Historic
Graceland.
Landmark?
Gracelands.
Correct. Which Irish group's name comes from the Gaelic for family?
Clannad.
Pass.
Clannad. Traditionally, what form of dancing is linked with Whit Sunday?
Maypole.
Morris dancing. In the books by Tolkien, what creature is Bilbo Baggins?
Hobbit.
Correct. Osteoporosis can be caused by lack of what vitamin?
Calcium. Oh,
D.
D.
Correct.
Yeah.
What tool can go after the words circular, band and hack?
Saw.
Correct.
Calcium's a
Prison
mineral.
reformer Elizabeth Fry was born in what century?
19.
19.
18. What's the main alcoholic spirit in a Harvey Wallbanger cocktail?
Whiskey.
Vodka. In what film series did Antonio Banderas voice Puss in Boots?
It's a Disney film. Captain Puss in Boots.
Shrek. The Coniston Brewery is based in what county?
Cumbria.
Correct. What sport is the subject of Sky TV's Super Sunday programme?
Football.
Correct. Jeremy and Jemima are the children in what film musical?
Railway Children.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. The coat of a giant panda is what 2 colours?
Black and white.
Come on.
Correct. The trooping... Alright, 9.
It's rubbish.
Tough on your own, Susan. It starts now. How many wheels does a wheelbarrow usually have?
1.
Correct. Which spooky fictional family lives on Cemetery Lane?
Addams family.
The Addams family. Correct. What international league was formed in Cairo 1945? The Arab League? Correct.
Yeah.
The Luzhniki Stadium is in what capital city? Warsaw.
Athens.
Stop the clock. Susan.
Stick with Athens.
No, it's Moscow.
Yeah.
Here we go. Chaser, your time starts again now. What does the ID stand for in an ID parade? Identity. Correct. What star sign comes last alphabetically?
Sagittarius. Taurus.
Sagittarius. Stop the clock.
Taurus
Here
comes
we go,
after
Susan.
that.
What star sign comes last alphabetically?
Virgo.
Correct.
Ah,
Perfect.
that's
We
too
push the
easy.
chaser back. Well played. 6 now required to catch Susan.
Well done.
The time starts again. Now, what figure from English history signed himself Guido? Guy Fawkes. Correct. Russell's Place is an underground station in what Asian city?
Singapore.
Correct. And what BBC soap is there a hair salon called Blades? Coronation Street. Stop the clock.
EastEnders.
Yeah.
Correct. We push the chaser back. 5 now
It's
required.
not one, it's the other.
Now, Susan, your time starts again now. George Steinbrenner famously owned what US baseball team?
Yankees.
I'm going to Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Baseball. Governess.
George Steinbrenner famously owned
Not
what
basketball.
US baseball team?
It's mentioned on Seinfeld. It's definitely New York. No, it's definitely
Bad luck.
Yankees.
New York Yankees. Here we go. Chase, your time starts again.
George Costanza
now,
works for-
Angel Moroni appeared to which Mormon prophet? Joseph Smith. Correct. Which Egyptian queen wrote a book on cosmetics?
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra. Correct. How many British monarchs had a coronation service in the 20th century? 4. Correct. What first name links actors Fishburne, Olivier?
Lawrence.
Correct. Steve Martin sang the musical number Dentist in what film?
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. Correct.
Well done,
Good
Rob.
on the pushbacks. 4 opportunities, 2 executed. Well played. Caught with 41 seconds remaining. Played well. Unfortunately, Susan, tough on your own.